Very interesting.
Same as the others we got from Car Research Denver?
This is the fifth sample we've tested.
Confirms the findings from Africa and Australia. Also, it matches the hydrogen isotope ratios.
Correct.
And the anomaly?
I have no idea what this is. We're definitely going to need some help identifying it.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I've got to go back to my office, make the most important phone call of my life.
Are you gonna call the director?
No.
The governor?
No.
The president?
No, Val. I've got to call Supcham.
This is Bones with Supcham. You can count on us always. Oh, hey, Rock, how you doing? Sure, the geohydro study where we looked at water evaporation through time. What? You have 5-way confirmation? Yeah, we need to meet right away. Can you be here today at noon? Great. See you then. Bye.
Hello, Bones. Gemology and Rock Magma with USGS are here to see you. Right. Thank you. He'll be here with you momentarily.
Thanks, Ella.
I had to call that supplier 3 times to ship that back-ordered unobtainium for Tararo.
Unobtainium? Probably not all that important anyway.
Nelson, as I learned in the Marines, every requisition is important.
You were in the Marines?
Semper Fi! Hoorah, hit the beach, lock and load.
Well, Mary, the usual place for lunch.
Sure, I always have great crafted.
Bones, as you recall, we had 4 core samples, and we just received our 5th from Antarctica.
Yes, it's fascinating.
We found something in common, unmistakable loss in Earth's water about every 340,000 years.
That's certainly unusual.
There's increasing loss by a factor of 10 each time, and we don't yet know why. 2 issues. First, the last event occurred around 340,000 years ago. And second, the next occurrence window opened up 6 months ago and will close in 6 months.
So you're saying something catastrophic might happen to Earth's water again, and soon? Wow. What else?
This. We found it jammed in the debris of the last recurrence strata.
What is it?
We don't know. Some sort of strange carbon alloy. We're going to need you to run hydro data on that and also confirm dating of the object.
We can do that.
Gemma stays. She's assigned to that sample as a guard.
Understood. I'll review the geohydro data and have our consultant confirm the dating.
Thanks. Let's talk again tomorrow, soonest. Bye for now.
Definitely. I need to talk to Estrella in procurement. There's something very odd about all of this. Hello, Estrella.
So, how's your twin brother guy doing?
He's still in the Tower of London with Federicus. He was deranged. Well, at least he gets 3 square meals a day. You know, it was great to meet you in London. You helped me get my job with Supcham.
Agreed. I do miss Fred, though. I hope he's doing well in his new job. Well, it's not every day you get free crab dip.
Well, that lady said that man over there paid for them. Paid nicely.
Why, thanks very much for the lunch, sir.
You are welcome, but I do need your help.
What do you need? Directions?
You are Nelson, correct? And Mary?
Hey, how did you know our names?
My name is John. I need you to trust me. I have important information to give you. I know that you have an important work meeting soon. Oh no, it's Bubbles. I have to go. But I need to see you again tomorrow.
Nelson, did you hear that?
I know it sounds strange, but I need to see you here again tomorrow. Same time. The Earth depends upon it.
He's gone. Well, at least we got some free food. Let's get back to work.
Hello, Bones.
Hi, Claire. Hi, Blair.
You remember Judy Granite, our expert in geology from before?
Judy. Great to see you again.
Thanks for signing the NDA and for subcontracting with us so quickly.
Bones, the scope of work said urgent geology review. What's this all about?
This. You remember our geohydro study? We need you to confirm the dating on this thing today. It's from the last stratum.
Then it's too old for carbon dating. I'll have to use the potassium argon tester.
But Judy, doesn't potassium argon dating take 2-3 weeks?
Not with the new Field Tech Pro Analyzer from KAR Industries.
Awesome. Gemma here is USGS Security. She stays with this sample at all times.
Okay, I should know something in a few hours.
Call me as soon as you're done. CB, take them down to the lab. Make sure they're comfortable.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Wow, that's something else.
What is it, miss?
There are tiny etchings on the object. Hello, Bones. It's Judy. I've completed the analysis. We meet again tomorrow morning? Okay, I'll stay with a friend. Gemma will stay in the lab with the sample.
That's fine, but I would like a pillow and a blanket, please. Thank you.
Hey, Rock. Hi, Bones. I read your summary. I know it's important. Gotta have contracts here. Where's the key? Anyway, present. And procurement has the lead. Mary, this must involve our supply chain.
It does. We also have our key consultant, Judy Granite.
Well, Bones, what's the status on the geohydro data?
We concur with your timeline.
And the metal anomaly?
Judy?
I ran the debris and object through testing. Approximate age, 339,987 years. Accuracy, plus or minus 20 years.
Wait a minute. Something's not right. Humans have only been using metals for 11,000 years, and they've only been humans for 300,000 years.
So how could this thing be 340,000 years old?
That's not all. Look closely on the side.
There's some kind of code. 4 symbols. Z-O-S-O, Zoso?
Not sure what it means, but it's well before human existence. I have a suspicion this object did not originate on Earth.
Are you saying...
That's exactly what I'm saying. This item may be of extraterrestrial origin.
Oh my God, unbelievable.
We could have here the first signs of life beyond our planet, and I bet they had something to do with our loss of water.
If your calculations are correct, the next reoccurrence could be soon.
Are you telling me that every 340,000 years, ET takes a giant sip of our water with a straw?
Maybe. Unfortunately, their power is increased by a power of 10 each time, which means...
Which means this time, they'll be coming for all of our water?
Well, this time must be the last straw.
You know, my old geology professor loved that cartoon, The Flintstones.
Really? Why was that?
It was all about rocks. Fred Flintstone, Betty Rubble, Mr. Slate.
Guess that makes sense.
He was always saying, yabba dabba doo!
Hey Tara, what's a new project you're working on?
Hey Brooke, it's a Space Force project. Kenneth, can you find me that tuning device?
What is it?
It's an orbiting anti-asteroid weapon. Project Dumbo. Thanks, Kenneth.
You're welcome, Tara.
Dumbo?
Yeah, Dumbo. Doomsday, unobtainium, massive blast ordnance.
What does it do?
Annihilates asteroids headed towards Earth. Complete vaporization.
We just need to adjust the frequency for the test plan.
Great. What's the frequency, Kenneth?
15,000 kilohertz.
Will do. Yabba dabba do.
That gentleman you were speaking with before,
You mean John?
is that what he calls himself?
Yes.
Well, we've been following him for a few days in the DC area.
He knew our names and that we had an important work meeting.
He had some odd radio transmissions yesterday.
He said he'd be back here tomorrow, same time.
He may be a foreign agent on a covert mission. Follow up with him tomorrow and report back to me only. Here's my card. I'll be nearby watching. You'll be safe.
And how did he know about our project meeting?
If he's a spy, we'll need to report this to ethics.
You know, I think he's a good guy.
He had something important to share. He even said Earth depends upon it.
Well, I guess we'll check it out.
Hello, Mary. And Nelson.
How do you know our names, and what did you want to tell us yesterday?
I can read thoughts. I know all about you and Supcham. I have critical information for you, but you must believe what I am about to say.
John, we're in supply chain management, and just like a bartender, we've heard about everything.
The Earth is about to be attacked. And I must tell you, I am not from this planet.
Listen, I hope you really get some help. We're supply chain people, not psychologists. Nelson, we have to get back to work. Now.
Mary, do you still have that scar on your back from when you fell at school in the 4th grade?
What did you say?
You fell and scraped your back on a rusty nail. You even had to get a tetanus shot.
Nobody knows that about me.
He seems to know.
Nelson, have you been back to the Mayflower Hotel where you had your senior prom?
How? How did he know that about me?
Who the heck are you, and why are you following us?
It would appear that you're the ones doing the following, and I told you. I am not from this planet.
Mary, that meeting we had yesterday, we were warned they were coming. Here they are already. Oh my God! He's going to zap us with a ray gun!
Oh my God! He's gonna cook us for dinner! He's going to kill us!
I am not here to kill you. I am here to save you. Here, my friend, let me help you out. Come with me, I'll prove this. I arrived 2 days ago from the planet Galaxia in the star system that you call Ta Senti. And this is my spacecraft. This isn't funny. This is serious.
Oh boy, did he ever have us going. Where did he get that doghouse?
Wow, I'd love to see the inside of that flying saucer.
Don't worry, you shall.
What happened? Where are we?
Welcome aboard the Starcrawler. Sorry, I had to teleport you.
I remember a doghouse or something.
The Starcrawler appears to be a doghouse when the stealth mode is on here on Earth.
You mean you? You're really an alien?
To me, you're the aliens.
Wait a minute. How the heck can you speak English?
The GTD. It works wonders.
GTD?
Galactic Translation Device. We've deciphered over 400 languages from all over this galaxy. What you call the Milky Way?
Yes, the Milky Way.
Do you need refreshments, sir?
Hey, what is that?
That's my navigator, Bubbles the droid. Would you like a drink? These are some of your deer parks.
Thank you.
Here are the star charts for our return home. I will await your next command.
Very good, Bubbles.
Something seems strange. We knew of a pending alien invasion.
Yes, I know. To take Earth's water.
Then you're not one of them?
Goodness no. Them are the Zarganians. I'm with the Galaxians. We're here to help. Galaxia is next on their list, 10 years from now. We figure if we stop the Zarganians here, they'll never get to Galaxia.
Gotta get a hold of Martin.
Don't worry about your FBI friend. I sent him a message saying that you're safe and you're alright. I've been tracking him the past 2 days. Now, let me tell you what I know.
We've got quite a mission ahead.
Yes, the customer's on their way, and they should be here shortly.
Do we have any more Milky Way bars? They're astronomically delicious.
Here you go.
Yowza, thanks. I've been sourcing new small businesses, and I just found a new Hub Zone vendor.
Oh, Marsha. You're such a softie. As a matter of fact, I think... Oh, Colonel Micah!
Hello, everyone. I know things look bleak. Let me update you. I met with the president earlier. She's meeting with the UN Security Council. She'll speak to the world today. Until then, mum's the word.
Yes, sir, Coronel.
The USGS has turned this over to the military. I've met with your folks in contracts. We've given you the green light on this strange R&D project. I just wish there were more time to research and develop.
Colonel, how are our military resources?
They're ready. We've engaged the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Coast Guard, and the Space Force.
Sir, don't forget the IMF.
The International Monetary Fund?
No, the Impossible Missions Force.
Well, what can we do for you, Colonel?
That's not what you can do for me, Brooke. Ask what you can do for your world.
What do you mean?
I need you to conduct research on that piece of metal for clues to find a creative solution to this ungodly problem.
Sir, we are Supcham, and you can count on us always.
I've engaged the FBI and coordinated with all the world's militaries. Keep me informed.
Thanks for all the information. We'll pass it on to our government.
So, let me get this straight. Every 340,000 years, a stargate or wormhole appears near the moon.
the Zarkanians come through with some kind of giant straw and drain away some of the Earth's water.
And each time, because of their improvements, their capability increases by a power of 10?
Unfortunately, yes to both. And this time, they'll want it all. My sources tell me that the Zarganians could be here tomorrow. When the wormhole opens, it only stays active for about a day.
Well, what about the pipe factory you already mentioned?
Each time the Zarganians construct a pipe straw out of a super strong, super durable carbon, aluminum, titanium compound alloy, and then they use the vacuum of space to draw the water out.
That must be what they found in the core sample, a small piece of a straw. The figures ZOSO must have been part of an alien serial number.
But if they've already built the super straw, what do we do?
The straw isn't quite complete. Studying captured Zarganian plans, our agents have discovered some flaws in their procurement scheme.
What is it?
Well, the procurement team is having some trouble with workflow issues and quality control in their supply chain. It appears they need help.
What? Are you crazy? You want us to help them?
No, but couldn't you mess things up and make it even harder on them?
Sabotage? Let me give it a good long think.
What is that?
That is something that we picked up off of a captured freighter headed towards the factory. It's a Zarganian data analyzer.
Great. Now, even aliens have laptops.
I've managed to, how do you say, hack into it and access their entire supply chain structure. Their whole straw manufacturing process is now done remotely by machines.
Nelson, remember a few years ago when we advised some companies with poor supply chain management?
You mean Subpar Associates and Last Place Incorporated?
Yup, their motto was, we're last place, we don't try at all. What if the Zarganians made some of those mistakes that we learned from those two contractors? But how?
Well, they're nearly done with the straw.
What if the straw wasn't ready in time?
Then the wormhole would collapse.
And they couldn't get our water.
And we'd be safe for over 300,000 years.
You'd better get back to work. Don't worry, I'll let you out. Come back here tomorrow at 8 and update me on your progress.
I gotta call control. We get a fix on this doghouse, and our Air Force will take out this location.
No, don't worry.
He's a good alien. He's here to help us stop the bad ones. Look, the project director already knows about the looming alien presence.
Okay, but you don't go to ask for help from the top without having a possible solution.
Well, what do you suggest?
I'll go see Joe. And you need to enter a PR and VBR for John as a consultant right away.
What do I use for vendor address?
I don't know. Just put down Ridgetop Circle, Sterling, Virginia.
Okay.
And also, you're going to need forms COI, JOA, SOW, and SSJ.
Okay.
And check to see if the Bacon Lettuce Tomato Act applies.
Jeez, a man's work is never done.
Well, Jill, as Napoleon once said about supply chains, une armée marche sur le ventre. An army marches on its stomach. Okay. Au revoir, mes amis.
Joe, Have a moment? We got a problem. A big problem.
For you, Mary, anytime.
You know about the possibility of alien attack.
Yes, what about it?
Well, we found a supplier can help, but he's also an alien.
Well, Mary, there's no other way for me to say this, but I trust you.
But we're running out of time. Do you have any words that can help?
Yes, and the word is relax.
Relax? But how?
Mary, you're the best in the business. You'll be fine. One note of guidance for you, though.
What's that?
Don't forget your mistakes. They're what helped you learn your role. What was it that Napoleon once said about mistakes in war? Never interrupt your enemy while he's busy making a mistake.
Okay. Thanks. I gotta go back and finish that PO.
Very good, Mary. Take care.
Madam President, the motorcade is ready to take you to safety in the command bunker. We have to leave now.
No, I stay with the people. The people's destiny is mine. Now, excuse me, I have a speech to give. Citizens of the world, this is President Delta Feldspar of the United States. I'm speaking to you after meeting with the United Nations. What I'm about to say concerns our entire planet. Today, there are two separate but related issues of historic importance. First, top American scientists recently determined that Earth has endured periodic losses of water, with each period at exponentially higher loss. We believe the next period of water loss may be coming soon and could be catastrophic. Second, we found related unmistakable metallic evidence of the past presence of extraterrestrial life visiting Earth. We believe, therefore, that aliens may soon return. Their sole desire has been to extract our water, vital to their existence as it is to ours. They could arrive at any time in the next few months. This time, they're not just coming for Lake Superior or the Amazon River or the Pacific Ocean and the North Pole. They're coming for all of our water. I know this comes as a shock. We are pooling our planet's full military capabilities to confront any threat. Our fight may come down to your ability to defend yourselves. Please take stock of your available weapons, whether as complex as a catapult or as simple as rocks. And be prepared with plenty of water and supplies in the event of power failures. It is my hope that you will all be ready. We will provide updated news as it becomes available. But hear me now, believe me later. We will prevail. May God bless us all. Everyone.
Supplies are being rationed to keep up with the unprecedented.
On the shelves, some supermarkets ran out of essentials during that outbreak.
Rotate the wrist.
What's going on here?
Don't know. We just can't.
How, Mary? How are we supposed to fight these aliens and their supreme technology?
Oh, we don't stand the chance. Ah!
I know. Who asked for a day like this?
But what, Mary?
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Inside this madness, we rise.
It's better to be a warrior than a worrier. Remember, ISM is counting on us. What are we gonna do? We're gonna march off to war, folks.
But where? Where to?
To our conference room and brainstorm. Or have an idea.
Let's go! Vámonos!
Semper Fi! Hit the beach! Hoorah! Lock and load!
All I have is a second aid kit. Huh. What's in it? Band-Aid and a Twinkie. Huh, that'll work. Thanks.
Nelson, something both Joe and John mentioned, our ability to recall corporate mistakes. If we could only catalog our regrets.
Well, we got some good stuff from those two companies we consulted for in the past, but we need a lot more.
Okay, everybody, let me get you up to speed. We're trying to interfere with the alien supply chain. I need you to think of any problems seen in your past with corporations or procurement. Go ahead and give them to me.
You mean you want to mess up the aliens? Using the very worst business practices ever done by humans?
Man, that's a pretty low blow. Isn't that against the Geneva Convention?
Great idea. If we can make them use a bad corporate practice, it could knock out their supply chain.
Diabolical.
Ingenious.
And twintastic.
But will it work?
Well, we can't think of anything because Supcham's procurement team has been totally awesome.
Though there was that time 4 years ago when it took us a long time to get our office furniture.
Can't you think of anything else? Well, what about companies you worked at before Supcham? Any problems with them?
Oh, well, in that case, how about my previous employer's poor customer service practices? Second-rate contractors?
Oh yeah? What about No Account Incorporated? Their PR to PO average 120 days. Dios mío!
Nelson, write these down.
How about Cookie Crafters? Their shipping department has 0 documentation standards.
And don't forget Mediocre Labs. Their technicians lack proper training on all their tools.
Okay, slow down.
And beneath Contempt Industries, their helium products are, well, beneath contempt.
Oh, Judas Priest, those aliens have got another thing coming.
What about Inferior Coin Company? They have a never-in-time inventory policy.
Titanic Naval Supply Company. Their motto, our product line is unsinkable. Their business sank 6 years ago.
These are fantastic ideas. Keep them coming.
We'll get as many as we can tonight. We'll take them to John first thing in the morning.
Don't forget low-grade legal.
and shoddy car rentals. And how about worthless shoe company?
Half-baked baby.
Hi, who are you?
Well, I'm Tom from Manassas Computer Repair. We had a PO to fix a motherboard on a computer for some project named Dumbo. Anyway, it's fixed and ready.
Oh, great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Manassas Computer Repair. They're really good. I hear they can fix anything.
Oh, that's good. And Dumbo, that must be the project Brooke is working on, so it must be very important.
John, we've got hundreds of ideas on how to sabotage the Zarganian factory. And I need you to sign our PO.
I see, but we still have a problem.
What? What else could possibly go wrong?
How am I supposed to connect this thing to a Zarganian data analyzer? There's got to be something we can use. Bubbles, check the inventory box.
Well, it has a universal serial bus connector.
Look what I have found.
What? What is it?
It's the multiversal adapter that we found on Jabo 3. It pretty much connects anything to anything.
Whoa, outstanding.
Alright, let's see. Interesting. Huh. We still have a problem.
OMG! What is the problem now?
The Zarganians use NetTrap.
NetTrap? What is that?
Their system automatically detects any attempt to overload their system. It'll likely stop the transfer. Our only hope is to identify the one failure scenario you would believe would work the best and try that.
Try this one here. That should do it.
Sir, SMDC from Huntsville called. They're pleased with our mobile operations. Yes? I'll put you through. Sir, it's RF Air Commodore Nigel Falklands on line 2.
Hello, Air Commodore. How are you?
Just to let you know, RAF has #1 group airborne with Typhoons and F-35 fighters. We shall coordinate with Europe and Asia on defence. Understand your team is commanding the skies of the Western Hemisphere. If the aliens come for us, let's give them bloody hell.
Will do. Nigel, you know what astronomer Carl Sagan once said about aliens?
No, I don't believe so.
He said it is possible the future of human civilization depends on receipt of interstellar messages. When he first said it 50 years ago, it might have been true, but today we cannot permit nor allow alien visitation, alien invasion, and alien procurement of our precious water.
By Jove, I think you've nailed it. Keep us informed across the pond. Cheers and tally-ho.
Righto, Air Commodore.
Sir, it's the folks from Supcham. They're cleared.
Coronel, we are working on some unique but very, very effective methods. We have engaged the best, excellent consultants.
Outstanding, Estrella. Are they fully qualified?
Oh, sí, Coronel. They are out of this world.
I have carefully codified your corporate failure scenario into ZS-DOS.
ZS-DOS?
Zarganian Supreme Data Operating System. It's a computer thing.
So, what do we do now?
Now, we wait and hope that this has some effect on their factory manufacturing systems.
What is your plan B?
Plan B?
She means, what happens if it doesn't work?
I hadn't considered that.
John, a key factor in supply chain management is having redundant solutions.
Look, just because I'm an alien doesn't mean I'm perfect.
Do not worry, Earthlings. I have a possible solution.
What's that?
If necessary, I can pilot our escape pod at quarter light speed towards the factory.
But Bubbles, what will happen to you?
Sometimes the life of a droid does not count.
Well, we certainly hope that doesn't become necessary.
Sir, note here on screen, the wormhole has opened in lunar vicinity.
Wow, it's beautiful. Holy Apollo and Artemis.
Down, down, down. Would the fall never come to an end?
I wonder how many miles I've fallen by this time. Alice in Wonderland.
Wait! Wasn't Tarara working on a possible force solution?
Yes, I told her to bring Dumbo online.
I hope she has it ready.
My ears were burning. Dumbo is ready if needed, and I've patched control into the command center.
Tarara, is that Dumbo?
Yes, it's powered up and ready. It can deliver 4 blasts before it needs charging, which takes a week.
Is the test shot ready?
Sir, we have a test shot rigged at asteroid 2016 LS.
Tarara, Dumbo that asteroid.
Sir.
Now that's what I call termination for convenience.
Well, our hope is to destroy their straw before it hits our atmosphere.
Couldn't we use Dumbo to just destroy the Stargate?
Sir, we're scanning the inside for a focused shot. It may take days before we know exactly where to hit it.
Understood, Tarara. Be on standby.
Yes, sir.
Sir, they're bringing up a view of the space straw.
Oh my God. It's almost completed.
Tarara, here's that printout you asked for on Titan.
Thanks, Bones.
Sir, large numbers of enemy dreadnoughts are reported 100,000 clicks beyond the Stargate. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Sure, one moment please. Sir, I have Secretary of the Air Force, Dan Allen, on the phone. I'll transfer.
The First World Air Force is ready. If they get through that wormhole to our atmosphere, we'll give them a warm reception.
Mr. Secretary, I understand. Weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
Sir, we have the British Admiral Jane Kraken on the line? Sure.
If the aliens reach our oceans, the First World Navy will have a sea monster surprise waiting for them at the bottom of Davy Jones' locker.
I believe we're at DEFCON 1 now.
Colonel, the whole world is a DEFCON 1.
I hope to God you're right.
Well, what's happening to the factory, John?
I'm afraid I don't see any changes yet.
Well, you did upload our corporate error, right?
Yes, but nothing is slowed, and the straw is almost complete.
Well, wait a minute. Where's Bubbles?
I think Bubbles was headed towards the escape pod.
Yikes! She's planning to ram the factory!
Wait just a moment. A message from the Zorganian High Command.
What? What does it say?
It says the factory is going into shutdown mode. There are too many quality control errors in their supply chain. The production line is totally busted. Mary, your failure mode, it worked. Their straw is falling apart.
Yeah, but... Oh no! Bubbles! Nelson, help!
She's okay. I got bubbles out just in time.
Asombroso. Coronel, message from our consultant. The enemy factory is falling apart. They cannot complete their straw.
We did it!
Oh my God.
Good work, team. Now we need to destroy that Stargate.
Colonel, sir, I found a targeted flaw in the wormhole.
Great. Let's take a shot.
Sir, without that straw in place, billions of Zarganians may soon die from lack of water. But there is one extra option.
We cannot let that Stargate stand. They could use it again in the future to attack.
Sir, we've been studying Titan, one of Saturn's moons. It has a whole lot of subsurface water.
Is that true?
I saw it on the internet. It has to be true.
If we could somehow give it to them, it would allow them to recover during their retreat.
Could there be a Marshall Plan for the Zarganians?
It's hard to win the war, but even harder to win the peace. Does Dumbo have that long-range push function?
Sí, Coronel. It was in the bill of materials. We constructed them that way.
Terrera, can you program one push blast to send Titan through that wormhole?
Sir, I'll give it the old college try.
Very well. Let's go save E.T.'s butt.
Here goes. 8 ball in the side pocket.
Now, Terrera, Dumbo that Stargate.
Yes, sir. Yabba. Dabba. Do!
Feliz Victoria! We won!
Well, Nelson, what do you think?
You did it!
We all did it. Together.
Rook, once again, Supcham has come through. This time, not just for America, but for the world.
Well, you can get humanity down, but you can't knock us out. I hope we can serve the U.S. military again.
Blair, I hope you weren't too strained out over the mission.
Oh, we were just beside ourselves with stress.
Victoria, so glad we have your MI6 skills on hand.
Always a pleasure to help out the former colonies whenever we can.
Thank God for the bridge.
Tally ho!
Well, Rock, just goes to show you always need to pay attention to the history buried beneath your feet.
Maybe next time we'll find some good news buried underground.
Now that's something we can both drink to.
Oh boy, crazy stuff in the wall right now.
Guys, can you guys believe it? What? In the middle of an alien invasion and we're still getting federal contracts.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. What is it?
We just won the recompete on maintenance for Mount Rushmore.
No way. Wow. That's great. Geez, looked like the National Park Service came through for us on it.
Gosh, we need to get a picture of that.
Oh, all right, everybody. Yeah, let's get together.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Okay, everybody, let's squeeze together. And got it.
And in doing so, we not only disrupted the alien supply chain, we destroyed their super straw and the Stargate to keep them away forever. This was a global accomplishment, and I believe posterity will judge our methods as effective and humane. And thanks to the efforts of a small team of highly qualified professionals, our water, our planet, our freedom, and our way of life is now secure for all of us.
John, thanks so much for everything. Tell Bubbles we said goodbye.
Will do. Actually, I should be thanking you. Since we stopped the Zarganians here, Galaxia has nothing to worry about.
Your name isn't really John, right?
Let's just say, if translated, my name would take about 5 minutes to pronounce. John works just fine. I really enjoy this gift that your team gave me. And here is a gift for you.
Wow, what are these? They're beautiful.
Those are Galaxian magic stones. They'll bring you good luck.
They already did. They brought you to us.
I heard that Supcham just won the new Oceans Conservancy project. Congratulations.
Great! More POs and subcontracts.
Great, more POs and subcontracts. The Army authorizes a $10,000 cash reward in petty cash for your support.
If you insist, I guess that will be okay. Excuse me a moment.
Hooray!
My work is done here.
Where are you going to now?
There's a crippled rocket ship near Alpha Centauri I must help. They are lost in space and appear to be in real danger.
Will we see you again?
Perhaps, but not right away.
Why is that?
Oh, heavens. Earth isn't ready for a second contact. Goodbye, and good luck.
I'll tell Marcia we got her credit for bringing on board the first ASB.
ASB?
Alien Small Business.
By the way, Mary, which failure mode did you have them use?
I used...
Good choice. Meanwhile, there's another average day in supply chain management lying ahead of us.
I know. Everybody thinks our job is all glamour and excitement. There's a lot of filing and administration involved. Wait. Did you hear that? Look. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
In the morning when I rise, I need help to open my eyes. To the bathroom and turn the tap, scratch my face and I wake up. Our water comes from raindrops, so yeah. Our water comes from raindrops, so yeah. In our school, a healthy drink that keeps us cool. When I'm painting after lunch, I need water to clean my brush. Our water comes from raindrops, so yeah. Our water comes from raindrops, so yeah. Back home in time for tea, Mum knows it's water she needs to boil our food and clean our veg. Hurry mum, 'cause I need